Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition! Stop in the name of the law!
So the story of Mighty Switch Force sees our hero, Officer Patricia Wagon, aka Patty Wagon, it's a pun, trying to hunt down numerous female convicts known as the Hooligan Sisters. That's pretty much wraps up the plot of the game. There's only 2 cutscenes in the entire game. One at the first level when you boot it up the first time, and one when you defeat the one and only boss of the game at the end of the main story. However, I don't think this game needs a diverse plot to attract an audience. Look at Super Mario Bros. That game has no plot to find except in the instruction book, and that game is perfectly fine. So as long as the gameplay is good, it's fine. The gameplay of Mighty Switch Force is that of a puzzle platformer. You control Patty through each course, armed with repel guns to neutralize the enemies that lay in her way. Also, the main portion of the game, also included in the title, is using Patty's helmet to switch platforms so you can get across each stage. In each stage there are 5 Hooligan Sisters to capture, and after you capture the last one, you leave the level in style thanks to Corporal Gendarmer, who warps to a specific point in the stage that you must get to in order to complete the level. Each of the 16 main stages are kind of short, ranging on average 2 to 4 minutes a stage, so beating the game doesn't take you very long. However, each stage has a par time set that is not required to beat the stage, but is a good incentive to try to beat the stage as fast as you can. Unfortunately, beating every par time doesn't unlock anything special for all the failed attempts you may find along the way, trying to achieve said par times. I par timed every normal stage in the 3DS version, and all I got was an alternate title screen. After beating the first 16 stages, you're then treated to 5 bonus levels to try out that are a nice addition, wait for it put into the main game after the 3DS version initial release. See that, other developers? Free DLC! Take a hint. Controlling Patty is very good, and all deaths I can play on me and not on the controls. I will say that the levels do get a bit difficult, only if you're going for the par times. If you're not trying to focus on the par times, you shouldn't have too much trouble. With par time strategies, you have to have a planned route in mind, because one little screw up can make you kiss that par time goodbye. The graphics have received a great enhancement from the 3DS version. Not that the 3DS version looked bad, mind you, but the HD sprites look beautiful. Everything looks crisp and clean with no cluttered mess blocking your path. Don't even get me started on the music. Jake Kaufman is at it again with this fine soundtrack. Although there might only be a couple songs for this game, they are still very memorable and ones I want to listen to over and over and over again. In conclusion, Mighty Switch Force Hyperdrive Edition takes the original game on the 3DS, gives it a makeover, and is a great game to play overall. I am disappointed on how short the game is, but going for the fastest time possible would make you want to put more into it. I recommend it to all puzzle platform enthusiasts and those who enjoy speedrunning games, as there are leaderboards to see who has the fastest time.